Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. I am back again. I said before, or when I was making my last video, that I was about to go on leave and we were going to be gone, and I probably wouldn't make a video for a while. Well, it's been a tad since I've made a pregnancy update, but I didn't want to stop altogether. I definitely still want to document this pregnancy, and for those of you who still want to follow, here is an update. As far as things go, I am 21 weeks today. So the last time I made an update, I think it was like an 11 to 12 week pregnancy update. So I am quite a ways past 11 to 12 weeks. I'm 21 weeks and 0 days today. So I will be kind of just doing an overall fill-in from then. It might be a tad of a longer video. When we left off, baby was teeny tiny. I think we had an ultrasound recently and everything had looked great. As of now, I can definitely tell you that our ultrasound went fantastic. We had our anatomy scan last week, I believe. I had just turned 20 weeks. I think it was 20 weeks on the day. And the baby looked great. I will say that this is the first baby that I haven't found out the gender for. So the other two anatomy scans were a little bit more, I don't want to say fun, but kind of just because you had something to look forward to. With this baby, it was kind of just, it was good. I mean, obviously, like, the first thing you want an anatomy scan is to hear that everything is great. And everything seems great. It was just very quick. The baby had its hands kind of up like this, so we didn't even get like a good picture of the face or anything. So that was kind of a bummer. We got some pictures, but there's really not a good one. You can't, there's several like front shots of the face, but it looks, you know, like that skeleton face. It's still very cute, I have to say. But like when you show someone, it's just not the cutest thing. And then we got like the one profile, but it's kind of like turned a little bit, so it's not like a full-on profile. But anyway, she said everything looked great. The tech, she said that nothing appeared to be wrong to her. She knows I worked at the hospital, so she said that I could look up the results that day. But it was kind of lame in the fact that, like, that anticipation that kind of build up to the appointment to see about the gender was just kind of not there. We didn't find out, of course, what the gender is. She showed us like the hands and the brain and the face, and they were all like right here, like I said. And then she said, and the feet are up by the belly, the baby's kind of curled up, but I can't really show you anymore because you would be able to tell what the baby was. So it wasn't bad until I realized that she knew what the baby was. And after that, it was like, oh my gosh, like someone in this world knows what this baby is, and I don't. It was the worst crazy feeling. But yeah, we do not know. So really, there's no other reason we'll be able to see this baby or need to. With both of the kids, I've gotten the 3D ultrasound right around like 30 to 32 weeks. And we still plan on doing that for this baby. But again, we will not be finding out the gender, so it's super exciting. But about the anatomy scan, everything has looked great. Just like I suspected, just from the movements with this baby, my placenta is right smack in the front. So I'm not really feeling a whole bunch of movements, and when I do, they're all on the perimeter of my belly. Like, I don't feel movements right in the middle. So that was kind of a downer, but she confirmed what I thought. So then also on the report was the fact that the baby had the cord around the neck, which I guess they've just now started reporting that in an anatomy scan, is what my midwife said. So that's a little stressful. Obviously, it could have been just for that 1 second and the baby could have flipped and it was removed. It could still be there, we don't know. But the crazy thing is there's nothing really to do about it. So you can't, there's nothing to do to make the baby move a different way. So there's probably not going to be a follow-up, and I'm not worried. I mean, I felt the baby move a ton since then, and we'll just keep kind of paying attention to movement. So yeah, as far as things that have been happening, it was pretty uneventful. I think I felt my first good movement about 14 weeks. And then a couple days would go by and I'd feel it again. And then right around 18-ish weeks is when I started feeling daily movement, but it's still not been anything close to what I felt with the other kids. Both of them had posterior placentas, and so I felt their movements a lot sooner and a lot more frequent, and a lot stronger than what I feel this baby's movements, which is kind of a bummer. I told Derek that it's just kind of, you know, if this is my last pregnancy, then it kind of just stinks that I can't feel the baby as much. It's kind of it's like the best thing about being pregnant for me is feeling the baby move, and so to not be able to feel it as much is kind of just a bummer. But other than that, around 16 weeks, I started getting a headache, and it was just like I would wake up with it. It was all day, and it wouldn't go away. I would take Tylenol. I would drink a whole bunch of water. I even tried a little bit of caffeine in the morning to try and make it go away, and it just wouldn't. And it just lasted like a week, and then it was fine. It was right around the same time, around 15 weeks is when I started taking some allergy medicines, because around here it was high pollen season and my allergies were crazy. I've never had to take allergy medicine before, but they're pretty bad here where we're living now. So I was taking Claritin. A side effect of Claritin after I found out was headaches. So I stopped taking Claritin and was just dealing with the sinus, you know, pressure and congestion and all that stuff. So the headache went away, so I'm no longer taking Claritin. I think there was a comment or a question about what I was taking as far as, you know, supplements and things like that. I'm taking prenatals, a probiotic, what else am I taking? A fish oil. I just started taking a fish oil about last week or the week before. I think that's it. Oh, and some, like a fiber gummy. So, that's about that. As far as other symptoms, no food aversions left. No real cravings. I mean, every now and then I'll be like, oh, that sounds really good. Like, I've wanted a Cracker Barrel chicken salad, like the grilled chicken salad once, so we went and got that. And then I wanted a big Mexican salad last night, so we had that. But as far as other cravings, I haven't really had a whole bunch. I've been trying to work out a little bit more than what I was, so that's been really, really good. We joined a gym and it's been so nice. I'm sticking to really just like light lifting and the elliptical, trying not to have my heart rate go up so much. It was around like the 150s when I run, and I just don't feel comfortable with that for myself. So I've kind of tried to stick with like the 130s, 140s range when I'm working out, and it's been really nice. It makes me feel so much better. I'm sleeping okay. I'm not a great sleeper anyway, so I'm sleeping fine. I can't wait till you guys see the belly. It's crazy. But I am starting to or I have been using a double pillow for a while. One pillow on each side to kind of keep me on my side. Trying to think of anything else. I told you about movements. Solly there in the background. I told you about symptoms. As far as preparing for this baby, we have started kind of going through the kids' stuff. I went through all the stuff I had left over from Audrey and Cooper, and got rid of the things that were either outdated or stained when I put them away, and just kept the things that were our favorites. I kept all the gender neutral things out and then made a box for the girly stuff and the boy stuff. Each, that way whenever we know what this baby is, we can just wash the stuff in the box and it should be pretty good to go. We have also, we bought ourselves a new bed, so we are getting a new bed. So our bed we put in Cooper's room, that way we could move his crib, which was a toddler bed, we converted it back into an infant crib and put that in our room. So it's getting kind of exciting. If I deliver this baby when I delivered Cooper, I'm way more than halfway there. So that's insane. It's went so fast. I can't really think of anything else. I will go ahead and show you the belly. So here is my belly at 21 weeks. I'm carrying basically the exact same as when I had Audrey and Cooper, but this baby has just gotten a lot bigger, a lot quicker. So there's 21 weeks. Here's leggings down. So, yeah. So there's the belly. I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, please leave those down below. Hopefully this next video won't be covering such amount of time. I've also bought a couple things that I've really been liking, so hopefully I can do kind of like a pregnancy, things I'm loving in my pregnancy kind of video when I get back from vacation. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!